Hold orbit is steady.
The distress from Prodromos is repeating.
We need a closer look.
I hear that.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Back where we really started. What's new on our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
I've got a cure for that. Next.
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. And what can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the Three Sabers.
Oh, shit.
You were their leader before they kicked you out.
And gave me a broken leg and a dislocated shoulder as parting gifts. It was a mistake. We trained the attack dogs, and they turned on us.
Explain.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
It could have worked. Mercenaries and privateers have existed throughout history.
That was the hope. Cochran and I served together. I thought I could trust him and the crew. I became their commander, I armed them, I shared access to Prodromos' operations. And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
I've dealt with the Three Sabers. They won't be a problem.
Damn, they're gone then. Shit, Cochran. He was a good man. Once. Addison will be pleased at least. One loose end tied up.
What? Addison?
She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was desperate for options. It doesn't even matter anymore. The Three Sabers are gone. Just let this blow over. I have to get back to work. We've got an outpost to run here. I'm sorry it came to this, Pathfinder.
Hey, Pathfinder. Figured you might know how the militia's doing. Do they need people? I was in the Alliance reserves. With everything going on, I feel like I should go back to the Nexus and help.
Every colonist is doing important work right now. Help on Eos.
Okay. Thanks anyway. Good luck out there.
Pathfinder, a moment. I hear the Solarians are restored to us.
At a price.
Take it from a quartermaster, Pathfinder. Nothing worthwhile is free.
See you later.
Be well. Come back again.
Hello, Ryder.
Word is, it's a paradise planet. Aya. Waterfalls and green trees.
Izzy, not again.
It's real. Aya's near the black hole, so the Kett can't... Wait, listen.
Pathfinder? Darket Tervian. I understand I was pulled from cryo ahead of schedule. My family is grateful, but I consider it my debt.
Everyone gets out eventually.
That may be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics. If I supplied the Kett on this planet, I drifted in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder. My family thanks you, Pathfinder.
Tell me about yourself.
Darket Tervian, W84 Crispin. Joined the initiative to be no one special, somewhere very special. Military family, as you probably suspected, but deeper. And I wanted to leave that life with as many lives as I could bring. I lost a brother before I woke, apparently. He was at Site 2.
I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as the Kett will be if they threaten us here. I didn't come here to look at death. I won't.
Take care, Darket.
You too, Pathfinder.
Nav points have lost supplies, noted Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
This soil's Gasada compared to Aya's, but we have plants that might help.
Gasada sounds like a problem, ma'am.
Stubborn, you might say. But aren't we all?
Really hope all
Can't
those
believe we
scientists will be
made it.
safe out here.
I think we'll make
Pathfinder. No, you don't know me. I was one of the captives you freed from the Archon. I took the liberty of offering my services to Lieutenant Bradley. Plus, I could use some sunlight after everything.
What services are you offering?
Prize-winning chef, actually. I'm making a lot of new friends with my soup. Anyway, thank you. So many of my people survived because of you.
Excuse me, got a minute? Oh, hi, Ryder. Good timing. I was hoping to ask you something.
What's on your mind, Fox?
I keep wondering, what's it like being partnered with an AI?
We're more like symbionts. Sam learns through me and supports the mission in return.
I came out here to build societies, but nobody's made a society where AI are citizens too. People need roads, power, sewers. What do AI need? Someone's got to work that out. Interesting times. But you didn't come by for this, so how can I help you?
Bye, Fox.
Have a good one.
Spider, just who I was looking for. There, did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately. The wave patterns match those remnant architects. I think there's a big one nearby.
The outpost isn't set up to handle an architect.
No, we're not, but this isn't all bad. Eos has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but if we lured it just right, I believe that architect could help irrigate the desert. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
What's a seismic survey hammer?
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational changes underground. The hammers give good geophysics data, but honestly, they're just fun.
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out what seems to be the architect's path and several points where we can lure it. Put the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work. Ryder, this exaltation of the Ketts, is it contagious?
No, not from what we saw.
Thank God, because I just sent a team to scan around the old Kett outpost. If I'd sent them there and, well, forget it. Did you need something?
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work. Ryder, I was wondering if I could ask a favor. It's sort of professional and sort of not.
What do you mean?
Eos really needs a water purification technician. Our block has one assigned, but after everything that happened, he's still in stasis. He's my fiancé, so I can't ask for a fast track. Conflict of interest and all. But you could, would you?
I'll see what I can do.
That would be wonderful. His name is Evan Kendricks. Do you need anything in the meantime?
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Pathfinder? Mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
Example already set, neither good nor evil, but existing to teach us. Your sister's gifts were not misspent, Matthew. Neither are yours. Everything returns to its source.
Ryder, can I bother you a minute? Word is we've got neighbors on a beautiful paradise planet.
Tempted to move?
My clinic's staying put. There's no place like home. And Eos is it. Did you need something?
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today, just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna talk your ear off about your civic duty as a man.
That is what she's here to do. The woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
Sure, go ahead.
What the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
I have nothing to do with it. It's all him.
I call bullshit on that. It's definitely your influence. Something.
Maybe all these years you thought you knew me, you were sadly mistaken.
You wish. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Sorry, friend, but... Ah! Pathfinder!
That's a new one. Usually I get one finally showed.
Are you kidding? Everyone knows you. You're why we're here. And I sure am. Here? Danny Messier. Couldn't wait to be deployed, but... I thought the shuttle would take a little longer. Hoped, actually. Pathfinder, what do I do? A whole world is... too much potential.
We're not out of the woods yet. We need more eyes on the Kett.
The Kett. You're right. We got first contact all wrong. I'll get right to that. Great day to be alive, Pathfinder. To have purpose.
Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We've had raids. With all our scientific gizmos, we expected pirates. But not this.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1-2-3.
What am I hearing, Bradley?
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
I mean Rokar. That's why I called you instead of raising the alarm. An attack on our first outpost? Can you imagine how the Nexus would react? That's what the Rokar want. I'm nobody's fool.
I'm sure we can check it out without drawing too much attention.
You're the person for the job. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock Tand. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal. Pathfinder, the sooner you check the Black Rock, the better.
Am I the first person you've sent out there?
Wish you were. We lost a group of surveyors out that way. No witnesses, but it was obviously a rogue fiend. Now I think it was too obvious. It all feels wrong.
You're certain it's the Rokar, and that they'll attack?
I want it to be pirates. Pirates are easy. Even if they win, it's just about money. My gut says it's worse. I hate my gut.
You've made sure everyone is playing it safe?
We have security, and they're watching the main buildings. We can handle our own. You saw that with Liam's little outing. But this isn't a broken down ship. This is home. This feels different.
On our way.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Sorry. Yami's on leave next week, and it's the right time. Everything's still scary, but damn it, I want someone to fight for. Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Kett.
The evidence pointed to the Kett being involved.
The way pain is involved when you get burned.
What happened?
The Kett chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
None of the Arks are armed. I don't like those odds.
They kept shooting to slow us down. Peeled one deck like an orange. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Our Tempest is designed to find needles in haystacks. We'll handle this.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Kett aren't the only ones winning.
Look at that view.
Wow, that sure is a sight.
The Outland Spire. You can see it from almost anywhere.
One in a million! Knock them down.
An explorer to a fault, fascinated even when scared.
Engineers are weird. No threats, just discoveries. Gil has tuned the Nomad perfectly for EOS.
Always wondered if this was related to the monoliths.
Can't interface with it. Guess we'll never know.
Were these shards of something bigger?
Kett signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
surge ahead. Gives me the creeps.
Pathfinder, there is Nexus equipment nearby.
Any hope this researcher is still alive?
That outcome is unlikely. If exposed too long, pre-vault radiation would cause terminal health issues.
Then maybe her work survived. We need to find the other research sites. Okay, firing the first hammer. Hold on to something. Remnant coming from below!
That'll keep you on your toes.
That should give the architect a wake-up call. Let's place the next hammer.
You can see all of Prodromos from up here.
Won't be long before we build cities.
Couldn't stand up here before the vault. Would have irradiated your face.
Ilias News Service now broadcasting live.
An embassy has been established on Aya, marking a major diplomatic success for the initiative. Nexus representatives are now working directly with the Angarans to learn more about both the cluster and the Kett. This is HNS.
top. Because it is.
I guess you run out of names eventually.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Never liked the caves. Too many Karkins in your sleeping bag.
This is the nav point Suvi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
If I was saying things about my boss, I wouldn't want it to get back to me. This could be some kind of proxy to reduce the chance of detection.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
I'm Victor. Another variant. Solarian. Reflexes were impressive.
Duran, he R11 Holor. In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
Usually getting to know someone helps you like them. people want to come here, just like they wanted to come to Andromeda, except now they'll know what they'll find.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
I kind of like Eos. Could be Stockholm Syndrome.
Careful, Ryder. Scourge ahead.
Here they come!
have some scavenger animals in our lost supply crates. Quick mess to clean up. Not getting any of the supplies back this way, though. Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
You're a real machine sometimes, Sam. Heads up, looks like a Kett construct.
Someone help! 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 Pathfinder! Pathfinder!
Danny, was it? You're safe now.
Is that what first contact is like? This is awful. I can't handle this anymore, but Eos won't beat me. I'm going into remnant study. Machines, right? This time, I'm set for sure.
Cora, can I have a word or two? You get one. It'll sound more sincere if it's two. One. All right. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. So much for sincerity. If you only give me one word, I'm going to pick a big one. Just shut up. If you'd let me have 2 words. PB, I swear, I was going to say, I'm sorry. We're always trying to push your buttons. Now, if you'd give me 3 words. Just quit while you're ahead, please.
That looks like Kett tech. Let's do this!
I detect a remnant device in this location. I advise scanning it, Pathfinder.
What's this doing in a Kett camp?
Judging by the damage, the Kett were extracting data. This core is too damaged to properly read what they received.
Then we'll just have to find more.
Remnant Scourge site. Bet something's in there.
I've picked up readings of Nexus-issued equipment nearby.
Sam, this one mentions a nav point.
I've extracted the information and added it to your map.
Then we know where the researcher was headed. Let's go. Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
Had my nose down in Remnant for so long, I never noticed the colors. So much violence.
I wonder what all these bits of remnant tech used to be.
Something even the observers couldn't piece back together.
Target's down!
Time to fight!
Enemies! Got them all. The Hyperion hit the Scourge head-on and didn't see damage like this.
The technology of Habitat 7 adhered to the Scourge when active. Perhaps this ship held contact in a similar way.
What, like a metal hull draws a magnetic mine?
Did we just stumble into someone else's mess?
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Here they come!
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Company, looks like they mean business. I can't believe you're so blasé about the Asari Ark. We're stuck here with 100 problems. We need support, experience. Oh, yay. Let's get more old biddies arguing over what to do. Wait long enough, and 9 times out of 10, problems fix themselves. If you won't give a damn about saving the Asari Ark, then I will. See? Problem solved.
A Pathfinder, huh? No need to ask if you're a friend or foe.
I didn't know anyone from the Nexus was out here.
We're not. We're from the sovereign nation Advent. A few hundred clicks that way. Our nation. No Nexus interference. We didn't come to Andromeda to fuel Director Tan's regime. In Advent, we're free citizens.
I've got no problem with you or Advent. I'm here on a mission.
I'm fine with Pathfinders. We've got a job in common. Our water table dropped recently. Like the rivers underground were running dry. We tracked the problem out here.
There's been seismic activity. We're using that and a survey hammer to tap the rivers.
Oh, shit. Advent needs that water supply to stay independent. Would you consider a deal? Our survey showed a massive natural gas deposit nearby. Your hammer taps that instead. We mine the gas and trade it to your outpost. Everyone wins.
Our outpost can manage with the water it has. Okay, done.
Great. I can tell you where to hit and call in our miners. The nation of Advent thanks you.
I hope your nation's intentions are peaceful.
Hey, we're colonists and pioneers, not scumbag raiders. Respect our borders and there won't be a problem.
You're part of an independent nation. What's it like?
Advent? It's small, but growing just fine without Nexus support. Our capital, Aurora, is in a nice hollow of caves. Without those storms, it's cozy.
What's your problem with the Nexus?
I didn't come 2 million light years to dig someone else's ditch. The Nexus wants people to wait for permission before we start our new lives. A lot of us aren't waiting.
Do you have trouble with the Remnant back home?
Remnant? Those robot things? We see small ones from time to time. If they're here too, maybe they're all over the planet.
I'm going.
Good luck out there.
tap the underground rivers from here.
Advent will be fine. And we were here first.
The gas deposit's at the other site. That would help Advent, but we can't do both. This is the spot that Advent Scout gave us. Natural gas, right under our feet.
Didn't we just fix this planet?
I guess we could go to the other site and tap water from Prodromos. We need to pick.
We've got hostiles! So much violence.
All right, second hammer, here we go. Get ready to fight! Let's hope the architect didn't wake up hungry.
Pathfinder, the gas deposit has been exposed, but not completely.
Plot a new hammer site, Sam. One last hit should do it. Last hammer. Brace yourselves. Here it comes!
target. Armor, target the legs. That's gotta hurt. We've got to go after it. On its head, perfect target. Outpost. I just got a massive spike on the seismic readings. The architect?
Yeah, it followed the hammers.
Great work, Ryder. The outpost's safe, and that architect should give us just what we need.
Think that's it? taken care of. That natural gas deposit should be easier for you to mine.
Thank you. Well, that was a hell of a tremor for one survey hammer. Does the ground usually shake this much around here?
I'm going.
Good luck out there.
Pathfinder, I detect a Kett surveillance device nearby. I recommend destroying it.
You said that was a surveillance device. What was it for?
Monitoring the colonists. It appears the Kett are gathering data on the initiative.
Already? Can we stop them?
I detect surveillance devices at other camps. Once you locate them, I can determine the best course of action.
If that remnant site is active, we should be careful. Getting angry.
Get ready to fight!
Nice shot!
This is resonating now. Probably with the vault.
look at the potential. In 50 years, this could be a beach vacation.
Eos will have holidays, once we figure out the seasons.
I've seen enough wastelands. Where's the celebration for managing to live here? Wonder if there's anything good in that Kett salvage.
Time to fight!
Great shot!
Gravity goes away in 3, 2...
Think that's it?